Hey, what's going on? Something I want to just discuss right now, as well as get your opinion. Drop a little information on it. Today, me and a couple of brothers, brother Miles Bay, Aliyah, we went out to take care of the business. So we put some clothes on. Prophet tell us more is look your best. So we go to handle the business. We looking dignified and very presentable the whole time. Now we walking, we getting all type of props from European men, European women. The women are speaking, they smiling, legs shaking. Oh, you smell so good. So we getting a lot of comments from women. Now we walk past our sisters and to our sisters and we speak to our sisters. One sister actually spoke. The rest of them looking at us like we some form of an alien or something. Something from out of this world that they want to have no connection to. And I know the prophet told us it's going to be a time where children are going to run in the house and say, Mama, I saw a man. So maybe that's it. But still, no type of interaction, no type of engagement whatsoever. But these European women, they literally falling all over themselves to speak. They talk to us, ask questions, smiling all up in our face the whole time while we were there. And I was telling them, I say, man, this is such a interesting dynamic on how the curse needs to be reversed. See, Mo, this is a curse that has been placed on us. When I say curse, I'm talking about miseducation of the Negro. I'm speaking about mental slavery. I'm speaking about soulless people. That's when I talk about a curse. I'm talking about this, not nothing mystical in the sense of witchcraft. So I'm talking about these things where we have been captured mentally, where we can't function out openly, publicly, where we will disown, no matter what the person look like, our people. Where we don't want an association with our people. Now again, we was looking dignified, everything, signs and symbols. We got all these things going on. And European, they are falling head over heels. I mean, they're in. And it just amazed me the way that our sisters and brothers wanted no contact, no speaking. That I had to make a couple of brothers speak when I spoke, and I made a couple of sisters when we came back around. So I would speak to them just so they can speak, but they didn't. But the interaction with Europe, the Europeans, they initiated everything. And this draws me to another dynamic of our family unit. We will complain about people dating outside the race, but is this how we treat each other? Is this what we do to each other when we see each other? Have we been so damaged that no matter whether a person or a man, I'm going to use that as an example, is wearing his pants sagging or he have a suit on, all you see is a Negro or a nigger. Now Europe see you in a particular light and say, I see a man. It's not a nigga there. I see a man. But with us, is all we can see with the psychosis we've been placed in when we look at each other is niggas and bees. Is this all we can rationalize in our mind? Is these two things? Is this it? And we have to fit into one of those categories. Have we been that psychologically damaged? And I don't even want to say damaged. I'm talking about we such a asleep people that we can't get past what they did to us. There is a such thing out that we have, and we have to reverse the curse. RC, reversing the curse. And we have to do that, people. They literally was looking at us like we were aliens. They really was. But I mean, I wish I could have recorded it so you can see the way the European women were acting. And it was like, I understand. But our sisters, like they want to have no part with us. And that's a sad, sad truth. And it's a sad reality to live with and live within. We have to do better. If we talking about raising our people up, it has to start with the family unit. We have to be a family. We have to be a family. We got to learn how to trust, respect, and admire each other. I love putting clothes on because of the respect that I have for me and my mother and our lineage, as well as when these people placed me in a cage and I had to rewear the same clothes over and over and over and over and over, and I couldn't really put clothes on. So I knew when I got out of prison, I'm like, man, I'm going to wear clothes as much as I can. I'm going to put clothes on. See, and again, when society tell us that putting a suit on is the same as sagging, to make us think psychologically that there's no difference, we're captured. However, when you walk into their world, if you don't have money representing you, they're going to see as a difference. They're going to respect you in a particular way. I know it's been cases where you say some cases is not exactly like that. Of course it is. Of course it is. But we talking about the rules and the exceptions. These are the rules. There are a few exceptions, but the rules state in these things. And we know what it say about that first impression. But we got to get past that. We have to reverse the curse. This is a curse plague in our people. When you see certain things go on, the way we treat each other, the way we can commit crimes against each other, these are curses. This energy is bad. These spirits are bad. There are evil spirits around. These spirits are bad spirits. And this has been this by design. This just didn't happen. Well, we getting more respect from other people, Europe, and they are admiring us so much. See, we talk about kings and queens and all this, but they lay down and recognize a king, and we'll look at each other like aliens. Who the hell he think he is? Who the hell she thinks she is? And remember this in school, how they used to say this? He's trying to talk white, or she's trying to talk white, or he's trying to act white, or she's trying to act white. Remember those things? Well, we making it seem like what they do is so right. And brother, that's not the case. Sister, that's not the case. The key to civilization, to our growth and development, is in our hands. We don't have to imitate or emulate anybody. We are the trailblazers. They follow our lead. If we get in position, and I'm talking about mentally, if we get in position, our rightful position, our rightful birthright, our rightful heritage, if we get in position to lead, they will willingly follow. They will willingly follow. But it's on us. We have to reverse the curse, the negative stereotype, and negative energy. Have to reverse these things. We have to reverse them. It takes some doing, but it can happen. Just because you see bad doesn't mean bad is always. Seeing bad should make you appreciate good when you see good. Use bad to make you understand and appreciate the more good that you see. So I just wanted to come to you. I wish I would have did the video while the brothers were still here, but I just thought about it at this time. But remember, we have to reverse the curse that has been plaguing us as a people. Peace and love.